Hey, I just want to give a quick update to you guys that, as you may have noticed, I have uploaded a StarCraft 2 clip, not just one, that's actually a third one, but I'm not sure, well, I wasn't sure at first why I got a lot of hate, but then I realized that maybe you guys are thinking that I'm quitting Age of Mythology. I'm just going to tell you that no, I'm not quitting Age of Mythology, even though this channel is dedicated to strategy game videos, which can be anything. I'm nice, so I'm not going to ditch Age of Mythology from the channel. I'm going to try to keep up to half of the new content, Age of Mythology, so let's say about 50% is going to be Age of Mythology. Or more, depending on how much I upload of other stuff. I'm trying not to upload a lot of StarCraft and stuff like that because I realize that this channel mostly has Age of Mythology fans. But I just want to tell you guys that if I do upload some other types of content like StarCraft, then don't be afraid. Don't think that I'm going to quit making Age of Mythology or something like that. I'm just saying that because it seemed like everybody was afraid that I'm going to quit making videos when I uploaded a StarCraft clip. So I'm just informing you guys that I am going to have StarCraft clips from now on this channel regularly, and that should be fine. If you guys understand, I don't know. The channel is not Age of Mythology videos, it's strategy game videos, so it can be anything, to be honest. But like I said, I'm nice, so I'm going to keep it Age of Mythology just because you guys have gotten used to that. But if you do see some other game content, you don't have to click it if you hate it. I'm just saying, like, don't get scared that there is no more Age of Mythology. So, hope you guys understand, and let's get on to the video. Oops. Hey, welcome to Maximum AI Laming. Now, there are lots of ways to lame AIs. I don't know what that actually stands for because I'm not thinking at the moment, but there are lots of ways to lame computers. One of the common methods being that you use your scout in order to attack the enemy's villagers. Now the easiest computer to lame is an Atlantean computer, simply because, well, they're just super easy to lame. So right now I was just showing a friend how I do a Zeus Fast Mythic, which I haven't done in months, so I had to improvise it. But while I was doing the Fast Mythic, I decided to lame the AI. Oh, I can't turn down the sound, I thought it was too loud for a second. So anyways, I kind of got lucky that the enemy was Atlantis because, like I said, Atlantean AIs are the easiest to lame. So you're going to see what I'm going to do right about now. I'm just breathing hard and I don't know why. Whew, yeah, get some oxygen. Okay, so the reason why, you can distract them with Ulfsarks, Greek Scouts, or anything like that, but this method is more advanced than just hitting and running. This is a lot more advanced than that. This is actually laming the AI to a huge level, not the max level. I cannot claim that it's the max level because if it were the max level, I'd go in with a scout and a forward villager and destroy his hunt. But look at this. You have to attack a builder and then run away in a zigzag pattern. So the trick to this is a builder is gonna keep fighting against your scout, whereas if you attack a resource gatherer, they will stay on the resources. Well, go back and forth. So you have to go in zigzag patterns because if you don't, then the villager will be out of sight soon enough, and they're gonna run back to their home base most likely. So this is kind of hard to manage while I'm in your economy and strong micro on the scout. But it can be done, and it's really worth it because you just took away an entire villager of his, which is worth a lot. So look at this. He has 2 on food, and he didn't even finish the house. That's the best part. He kind of fully got delayed off of that house, and of course he has almost no food as an income. So this is really good for me, and possibly the best move I could have done right now. Just take away an entire villager. So yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just at home trying to boom somewhat, and I decided that, well, let me speed it up. Oh, he actually got distracted by a pig there, so I had to hit him a few more times again so that he'd go back on my unit. For some reason, pigs distract villagers as well. I'm not sure how that happened, but the good thing right now is that I'm getting free hits. So I'm just getting some free hits, but he repels. I didn't react in time on this, so I kind of lost a lot of hit points. Oh, but I still saved my scout, so 19 hit points is enough. And going back to my zigzag pattern, as you can see, to distract the villager. So this, I think, is the best method you can possibly use against the AI. And using, I mean, this entire combination is the best, because if you're using Norse, then if you're gonna lame his villager, your own economy is gonna get lamed because you're not even supporting house production, right? So if you're gonna use your Ulfsark, it's pretty risky to do this because, you know, it might stall a lot of time. You might forget to build buildings and stuff. But if you're Greek and you use a scout, you have absolutely no risks whatsoever. So you can just do that. Meanwhile, keeping a good economy and killing his villager, actually. So this is a really good method. And any second now. And there. Now, another one bites the dust. So that's really good. He just lost a villager. And actually he was housed this whole time. He did not finish his mainer this entire time. So by now a human could have had 6 villagers, but instead he has 3 villagers. That's how bad he's doing. So this is definitely the best laming I've ever done to an AI. And it's a sad thing that I made it hard. I should have made it a Titan, because if I made it a Titan, this would just be so much more interesting. So finally he's gonna make another house after all this time. Yeah, so this was a pretty easy win. The only reason why I decided to upload the clip is because of that strong AI laming in the beginning. And as you can see, like I said in the beginning, you cannot lame their resource gatherers. You have to lame their builders. I just tried the resource gatherer and it did not work. So that's a key concept. You have to lame the builders. Besides that, if you want to go all out, just move a villager forward and try to hunt, destroy. Unfortunately, the enemy was Gaia, so I cannot do that. However, you can still send a villager forward and try to just, you know, micro hit and run, do that against his villager. So that's another good idea. But like I said, the scout laming is the best out there. This does not work on humans, obviously, but against a Titan computer, this could really help you guys. You just use some Zeus or any Greek god actually against any Atlantean god, and there you have it. You could easily win a game against a Titan computer just like that, if you do it right. It's pretty hard to actually pull it off right, because you have to find his house builder early on. Plus, you kind of have to not lose your scout in the process, so it's not that easy to pull off, but if you do pull it off, it's really worth it. So, I don't know if I should cut this clip off short. I'm not going to cut it off, but I'm going to discuss the other laming methods for you guys. I was too lazy to actually make more than one laming video, so I'm just going to explain them. Obviously, Egypt is another really good laming civ. The reason why is because you can send your priest forward and actually stand ground by his food patch to always just distract him, right? So you can do that, plus even spawn obelisks on the hunt of his. Now look at this, it's 6:30 and he's still in the archaic age, or however you pronounce it, and he hasn't even started to advance. That's how far he's delayed right now. And best of all, he's losing his food gatherers out in the field, so it's really looking bad for him. That was my goal this whole time. I didn't expect it to be this good, but he's not even advancing and we are 7 minutes in. So I'm going to be in the 3rd age before he even gets to the 2nd age. That's really good. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, you can also use a priest to do this same thing. Just attack his villager, stand ground right here, and he'll be denied off of this hunt. If you want, you can even make an obelisk on top of it, destroy the boar, and he can even be denied off an entire area like this, I don't know. So that's also really useful. But Greek still has a better way of doing it against the AI. If you want to go with Norse, then Norse is, I think it's better a bit than Egypt, simply because your unit is fast and a bit stronger. And plus you can obviously forward, so yeah, those are all the laming methods. You cannot really lame easily with Atlantis because first of all, there's no way you're going to send your villager all the way across the map. That's not happening. And the only other method left is to send an Oracle scout into his base and upgrade it to a hero. But are you going to do that? I don't think you are. So yeah, the only laming method with Atlantis is a forward Oracle hero. And getting that early in the game takes some resource management, so yeah. He's finally going to the 2nd age when I'm already in the 3rd age. So this was really interesting. I was actually surprising myself with how much I was delaying him, so pretty good game actually. Losing all his villagers in the middle of the field, coming in with a Hydra as well. Yeah, fully denied off of the middle hunt, I believe. and he is forced back into his own base, having some idols. Like, computer never has idle villagers, but he had some idols there for a second, even losing another one. Finally, in the second age, I can just bolt his myth unit and survive easily, no problem whatsoever, and finally taking a fast mythic. I'm pretty sure my mythic wasn't that fast this time, 1030, but another thing I didn't do is make a hero. I decided not to make a hero because my early harassment was so strong that I didn't actually need a hero, plus there were no good relics for me. I didn't see any good relics. These relics all suck, as you can see, so I didn't need them, and I just went without a hero and killed off the enemy. And I think that's about it. There are actually lots and lots of methods to lame computers, like possibly even dozens, but you know, I only listed like the top ones and the ones that are most useful. Hope you guys enjoy still, and I think that's about it. This is gonna be a really short video, but hopefully interesting. Yeah, it's been a while since I did a video against an AI, and this is not just to show off skill, this is just to show off laming. It's really useful. So go ahead guys, try it out. Be Zeus versing a Gaia computer, make it harder, Titan, whatever you desire, and you have to find his mainer builder and just kill it. I mean, not kill it, but distract it, send it back to your base, and then kill it. So try it out guys. Once you do that and get a decent classical age advance, then you can even do some Centaur rating, and it's GG. I got a 444, so that's pretty average. And look at how far he got delayed. So basically, by the time he got to the second age, I already clicked up to the third age. That's how, I mean fourth age. That's how, you know, deep this whole thing was. GG.